Gross.
¿Qué lo que?
Me caga el tío. ¿Cómo está tan lenta esta pelota? Es real. En los settings será. Tiene la pelota demasiado lenta. Que lo que llegó Mael. Ah, para Dios. Adelantado a esa pelota. No te creo. Pero le di esa pelota. Really. Me raro, no estoy viendo esa pelota ahí. Ay, mi gatita, miau, miau. Ay, mi gatita, miau, miau. Lo dejas ahí. Y no te veas. Bien. Ya. No se mueve nada.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Mexico taking on Tampa Bay. Out set and on the hill in this one, Roger Clemens. Power.
Pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Zobrist moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That's in for a strike. Schwarber batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, bases empty. Now a slow roller to second. Marte throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Two outs, bases empty. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Trey Savage.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And that's in the dirt. That one almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That just misses, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Ben Zobrist squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. That misses, and it's 2-1. Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. A little up front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one out to right. Dawson. And there's 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one ripped. Rodriguez pulls it down. And that is that.
Leros.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Zobrist has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Wow. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now.
Le diste duro esa pelota. Le dio duro.
And now the DH, Luis Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Guerrero on third with 2 out. And he's down
Los
0-2
duros
as
very
he
late.
swings through it.
No balls.
Como Diego empieza. La única.
And delivers
1-2.
outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a
Ball
ball.
inside.
And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Ripken. And they get the out on Jones. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
Él.
And a foul ball. Man at second.
Se fue.
Swung
fue.
and belted. That's back. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Happ, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Ben Zobrist. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like
That's
this.
the ball.
That one missed. And that'll load
That's
the
ball 4.
bases.
Hunter, take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from
That's the
walking
ball.
the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is inside. Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to the left, Ripken sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Puso, pero.
Citizens Bank Park. On to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Rips that one to right. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop.
Hey.
Gathers and throws. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Horner off of first with 2 away. And Schwarber strikes out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Savage back to work.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ay, mi gatito, miau, miau.
That's back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
smuggling us all. It's like hell. For what? That dude last night? It's worth the hype. He didn't impress me. He's gonna be more than impressive. You know who's next? Mel Alvarez. Yeah. To the fight.
I like copy. Like that. Vamos a traer a Altuve. Vamos a traer a Luis. Suárez. Santander, ¿no? Vela. Venezuela. Ok, no tengo mucho venezolano aquí. Santander. Centerfield. Jackson Chourino, Venezuela. Mira, pues.
Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Fly ball to right. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out.
Y frené con la casa,
There's
papi.
one away. Seager stands in now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, strike one. Seager over at second, one down. In the dirt.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. And misses inside.
Definitely a swing
ball,
and miss
2
slider
strikes.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
One out and a runner at second. Fouls it
Serio?
off, still 1-2.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
We got a full
Hello.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long
Yo
it
estoy
takes
bien.
to put him away.
And ball 4,
That's ball
2
4. Runner,
aboard.
take your base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swings through that one for strike one.
The last thing he
No
wants
ball,
is to
1
hit the
strike.
ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's outside.
Ball.
And another
2-0.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside.
that's in.
And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Santander makes the catch, and that is that. Luis Arraez stands in. Ryan, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. just
No,
off
that
the
missed.
inside edge.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
1-2.
Struck him out swinging. Gibson gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one
Nope,
missing
that's a
low.
ball. That's a ball.
Pitch is
2-1.
in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Hot 2.
Strike
All right.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. 2 out, space is empty.
Hee-haw.
That one at triple digits.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Pitch
2-2.
misses, and the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging, and he strikes out this. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Chase Utley. And that is out of play.
Ball. 1-1.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late
2.
that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2. Ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Nico Horner will come up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Is
0-1.
Savage. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. One out. Runner at second. Gibson now at the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Arenado digs in now.
Hoo-yah.
In the dirt. Well done
0-1.
behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. That's off
That
the
missed.
mark.
That's a ball.
And the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. First pitch
No, that's it.
misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just a little too
1-2
quick
is the
on that.
count.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's a
inside
ball.
edge. No score here in the
1
second.
ball, 1 strike.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Jones leads off first with one away. That one
That's a ball.
misses, and the count is 3-1. Right
Hey.
through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
When you're taking your
No,
lead
that
over
missed.
there at
That's a
first,
ball.
you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's the ball.
That's outside. 3-1. Check
Strike
swing, called strike.
3-2, 2
Count
out,
full.
runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay
No,
focused
that's
on the
ball
pitch.
4. Runner, take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. So Salvi is set down on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, here's McCutchen. Savage back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw.
Hey.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Seager batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this
1-1.
inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right
outside.
behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Going, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now it's Juan Soto. And that
That's the ball.
misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. They get the out on Soto. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Misses the catch.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Slice the other way and foul. Struck him out looking. Chase Utley, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's Horner now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Horner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it.
That's in, ball.
Thomas, the lead runner out at second. Utley on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They test the force out. That ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed.
Ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Santander at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Josh Gibson stepping in now. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third. And that chance handled.
Toma, le-
And he can't come up with it. Man at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. That one outside. Now 1-2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. The other way. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And Seager is set down. And that is the third out of the inning.
Maybe I can.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. Bottom four. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Just missed. Suarez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike.
You had a home run? Maybe. Let's see.
That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
This one in the air. Arenado hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Luis Aparicio.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He reached out to walk his first time.
If you're Homer.
Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
¿Le ven?
They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we
Mario,
are starting over.
Quería
It's
un
2-2.
millón de dólares.
¿Querías $1 million?
Mentira, estoy jodiendo.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Es jodiendo.
No es el de Caro de Ivancito.
Ah, ya. Luis.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing.
¿Qué lo que, VTO? ¿Qué lo que?
1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike.
¿Dónde está el Discord? ¿Dónde está el Discord? Estamos aquí en Discord. No, un chamaquito ahí, una tipa ahí escribió en YouTube. No, eres buena en el juego, puedo darle un jonrón. De hecho, y salió el palo de ese momento. Debe pensar que uno es bueno.
0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical thing.
Anda haciendo la misión esta de los venezolanos. Métete al Discord, anda en Discord. El que dice pelota. Mira, me lo botó.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Juan Soto the opposite way. It's 3-2. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Up the middle.
Primera
Throwing
base.
the
No
dirt,
sirve
and he
como-
can't come up with it. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Ahora
Here's Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Gagne.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Oh, look at this. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Santana dominicano, Cere. Santana dominicano. Estoy haciendo la misión de los venezolanos.
1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball base hit.
Si se fue, lo partió home.
Ground
Échatelo.
headed for
Para la foto.
Now a
¡Ah!
long throw home. The tag out. Here's Nico
No
Horner.
está respetando el brazo del loco,
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's 1-1. Gagne, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Pinga, se me está quedando los pichones en medio, loco.
Acuna moving back.
Ey.
Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-2. Ripped to short.
A ver si podemos hacer unas carreritas.
And that will end the inning.
Y yo estoy con el equipo venezolano nomás.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one at triple digits.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's too low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Liz.
Yes. Yes.
Curve in the
That's
dirt.
down. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, Emma. I'm saying you guys. This is what I have.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Tengo el control medio jodido a hacer. Mira cuando trato de aguantar el pie ahí en un lugar, mira cómo vibra un poquito. ¿Te das cuenta? Mira cómo vibra.
I'm gonna try.
Date cuenta cuando lo trato de aguantar en un lugar a hacer, forma una vibración de pinga.
Gagne back to work. Swing and a
Viste cuando lo
miss.
trato de aguantar ahí como vibra ese pie ahí.
99.
Y si hay.
No, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
No te control jodido.
Thing you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And it's
Control
foul
tan
away.
caro y tan mierda, mi hermano.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. He was late there, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back at Citizen.
Sí, uno te lo acepto. ¿Se va a echarlo o no? Alice,
Yes?
cambiate de.
22.
Dale,
No.
cambiate de.
No.
Y espera.
Okay, I'll go.
¿Quién anda por ahí? ¿Quién anda por ahí? hit a home run.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Mike Trout. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Out towards right center field, Montgomery sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
Alex,
He makes it to third.
hiciste.
Good base running to move up with only one out. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's two down. Tony Stone digging in now. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at right field. Top of the second. Martin Digo digging in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's way outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. This one in the air right field. Montgomery coming on. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Es bien difícil que me tire uno.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Up the middle, Mydroth. That ends the frame. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Bellinger at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. And now batting, Mike Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field, and that's a foul ball. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2.
No, el otro pedí un friendly y me fui. Pidió un friendly y lo acepté.
Strike 3, got him.
Estoy jugando un... Jugando aquí un... ¿Cómo se llama? Tenemos un quest de esto aquí. A ver qué sea.
Two. One ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie. Drew.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
No, he's in there.
Runner.
Qué mal le dio ese tipo de pantalla.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Runner, he's going.
Qué bien salió eso, porque ya estaba perdido ahí.
Ball. Hey. 1-1.
Oh, what a play! That's classic. 8 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go!
Ball 1.
Mío, mío. No esperaba.
7 outs to
Qué
go,
lento, mi
and they
hermano.
have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this! Oh, that's wonderful right.
Bien. Dime.
Here's Digo. Pavetta back
Si
to
se encuentra otro mañana.
lifted in the air right center field. Tatis
Ve al otro publi.
brings it in.
Que vaya al otro publi.
You know, this guy's great
Y
speed is
como coge ese y ve al otro.
if he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ramirez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a
Send me
big
one.
spot to get the run across. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
This to center field. Makes the
Pero de que de puerco.
play after the long run. Two away now. This is Corbin Carroll. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Esto es. Esto es el que, ¿la? Oh, ya, ya. Tan buena. Cógela así. Y cógela tan mal.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be
¿Eso
careful.
tú lo haces mañana?
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Entonces coge una de tres porque.
Goes down on back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, Cronenworth. In plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. Here's
Está bien.
Trout. 3 flyouts already.
Porque déjame ver si voy al otro lugar y encuentro la otra pieza del cuerpo.
Dale.
Up the middle,
Opa.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. So So now the DH spot, Chipper Jones. There's a strike.
Loser.
Offering his foul back. And that's downstairs and outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Tosses across the first. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, right side. Tatis.
Hermano, que no puede salir eso de hit.
One up, one down.
Oh.
Tony Stone getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Okay.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slider right there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, she stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That was
Balón que rolea.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Okay.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Great roll there, kid.
Nigga, I'm the
Ready to go now. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. To the right side, Marte. On to first, and an easy out to start the game. This is Corbin Carroll. And that misses. 1-0.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's a rocket out to left. Gonzalez snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Bueno, no me ayudó.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Viendo Gilito, mamá.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field.
And a base hit into left field.
Este juego.
And now 2 aboard. So up next, Chipper Jones. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. That one ripped.
Okay, that's it.
Carroll ranges back. Onto the track.
That's it.
Makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Tony Stone digging in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Nah, vieja.
Warning track wall, and you can touch them all.
I'll be your idol. All right, ready to get underway. Now, Lou Brock. That clips the zone, and we are underway. That's down and in, a slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounced, and that got pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here's Mike Trout. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one in there to Mike Trout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Way out outside, 2-2. Brock at second with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. He goes down looking. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch, not close.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second here, one gone.
Dímelo.
No,
Hola.
si yo llego ahí y eso está cerrado por
Foul
los
ball.
Dice que va a estar ahí a las 6:30.
Pretty good pitch.
There to
take a
Sí.
rip at. He wants to get his
Sí,
arms
man.
extended. He
Yeah.
likes the ball
Wait.
away from him a little bit. Just not able to score.
Llegaron la rueda también. Pero en la rueda llegaron a la casa, en el Stowell House, donde tú coges el camión.
No, he's
Sí.
not afraid
En la casa blanca de frente.
two-strike count. Knows the strike zone
a los
so
Simpsons.
much so that I think
Sí.
umpires will look at him
Ah, ok,
and
vale,
determine
vale.
whether it's a ball.
Oye, ahí, si ya pues,
So the go-ahead run
Sí,
is
como tú
in
quieras.
position.
y como
Jones
subimos con la
with
rueda
it
después.
next. Fastball for a strike.
Está bien, está bien.
Dale.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one
That's ball
missed.
2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beavers. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That one back. See you later. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. Man,
Dime.
it's one of those at-bats where you
¿Quiere
have to
alguna
remind
bebida?
yourself it's
Pues,
about the
¿y el licor?
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Eso, mami.
But
Vaya
you
cualquier cosa.
have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Got the bat going
Pues
too
no sé.
soon and strikes.
Le pediste eso a Navarro?
Now, and with one home run already
quién?
in this
¿Anabel?
inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sí, pero Anabel no,
One
no,
down, base is empty.
me lo pedí, pero ya no trabajo mañana, se lo
Right
pedí
side,
para
hard hit.
año. Pero yo creo que el cosa es que voy a comprar un
Now it's
Juan
the
para hacerlo.
DH.
He comprado uno que la gente compra, creo, Don Q, creo.
¿Cuál?
Don Q.
First pitch misses.
Don Cook.
Don Q, Don Q. Don, de don de señor Don Q, de kilo.
Another ball.
No, de kilo no, de.
Home run earlier. It just doesn't seem like he wants to
No,
challenge
no
him.
lo veo. Pero estoy mirando
That
aquí.
just misses.
Si hago
And
comprarte una
now
botella
3-0.
de
Nah, no, whisky no.
No strike.
whisky, ¿no?
No, no quiero.
There's a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the
sí.
inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Dale.
Maybe a little loss of
Bueno,
focus on
que
the
nadie se
mound
toma
right
mi
there.
whisky
Pretty
que
much gifted him
para,
first base with a
para
quick
mi
free
overslash.
pass.
Now one and
Todo el mundo se va
one.
a tomar tu whisky.
¿Bien?
Todo el mundo se lo va a tomar.
No. Yo lo guardaré.
Ah.
Yo creo que encontré el que tú dices.
Hot shot
Ese
to
para hacerle
first base,
la.
and he
El que tú
snapped.
dices. No, pero ese.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound.
Sí,
to
ya lo
start the
encontré aquí.
second. Gregory
A ver.
Soto. Well, one-run game.
Ok.
Here's the manager. Got it started a little too early.
Ay,
Strike
ya yo
one.
creo que no es fíjate. Yo tengo todo lo demás.
¿Encontraste la pierna?
¿Eh?
¿La pierna la encontraste?
Next pitch is outside.
No, voy a ir ahora al otro.
is
Okay.
absolutely belted. And it
Está bien.
is gone. He'll circle the
Vete.
bases, and we are all tied up. It's
Compra lo que tú quieras.
1-1. Ellie
Para que no
De La
te,
Cruz
para que no te toquen tu
now
ron.
at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Dale.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball,
And ball
2
one.
strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Ball one, no strikes.
You know her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard liner. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Felix Bautista into the game. Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tony Beavers. The new pitcher in the game, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is down low. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground a second. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. That one the other way. Bellinger. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ryan O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And now 2-2. And misses inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Martin Digo digging in now. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Lou Brock digs in now. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering way upstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now batting Mike Trout. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses, ball 1. Just missed.
Outside.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brian Roberts. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in for a strike. So they turn things over to the righty, Jacob Mizorowski. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz whips it across, and now 2 gone. And now Adley Rutschman.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And they walk it off for the win.